Okay, so here in the Tampa Bay area, we feel so fortunate that Hurricane Michael really didn't impact our area much at all. We've seen those images from the Panhandle, and so many of you want to help. So this morning, Axel David from the American Red Cross joins me this morning. Thank you so much, first of all. And you guys there is such an effort to help the people in the Panhandle right now.
Yeah, we have about 130 volunteers from Central Florida currently up in the Panhandle, helping out, doing stuff like operating shelters, passing out hot food, passing out water. We're still in the kind of the initial life-saving operations there. We haven't even started the recovery process. So, yeah.
Yeah, and you were saying that your volunteers are probably going to be up there until at least Christmas.
Yeah, yeah.
So tell us how long each set of volunteers actually goes up for.
Sure. So our volunteers that go from out of town, they're deploying from Central Florida, from the Tampa Bay area. They go out there for about 2 weeks. That's about the average. Sometimes they stay a little bit longer. A lot of the volunteers that went to Hurricane Florence actually came back and turned around, went right back to the Panhandle for another 2 weeks. So that's pretty inspiring. That's
incredible. Just wow. Wonderful volunteers that you guys have. And have you heard any stories from people who have returned from the Panhandle yet? What they're seeing?
Yeah, I think that's the really cool part is, when they come back and you hear the conditions they were, in a cot in a tent somewhere. They didn't have air conditioning, which I couldn't imagine. They're coming back like, we helped a lot of people and they're ready to go back again. Or they're coming back here and they're volunteering again here in Tampa Bay. I think that's really inspiring because you think like yesterday where the Howard Franklin Bridge was closed and it was just an hour long. It's a minor, in the grand scheme of things, but I thought it was really cool and really inspiring. I love talking to them when they come back.
Yeah, that is really awesome. So now for everyone at home who wants to become a Red Cross volunteer, there's a few important things that you need to know.
Yeah, so if you do want to volunteer, you go to redcross.org/volunteer, and that's how you can sign up. Our volunteers tend to be, they're trained ahead of time, so we don't just come and ship them out. They take some training, a combination of online classes and in person, and then once they're trained and ready to go, they get sent up there.
And you were also telling me earlier that it's important people know that if you're going to go to a disaster zone, you're going to be there for 2 weeks. This isn't like a one day come back sort of thing.
Exactly, because there's travel and training involved in that, and even training once you get on the job up there. So there are a lot of people that want to come to go up there for a weekend and come back, and unfortunately it's hard to accommodate that. So it is about a 2-week commitment to go up there, train, regardless of what you want to do. But there's all skill levels. There's a lot of different things you can do up there once you get there.
And you were also telling me specific types of skills that you guys are really looking for right now. What are those skills?
Yeah, so specifically any kind of healthcare profession. If you have, a nursing license or a mental health therapist, psychiatrist, things like that are specifically in demand for disasters like this. So if you have some kind of medical license, I would strongly encourage you to sign up and consider being a volunteer for Red Cross.
Awesome, Axel. Thank you so much. And that website one more time?
Redcross.org.
Redcross.org. Easy to remember. I'll put that on Twitter, Facebook, and our website.
Awesome.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning. All right, Ryan, back on over to you.